Welcome everyone to another video in our Bryan Fundamentals series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. So, kind of carrying on from the last video, I did a video review session with Peter White Mao, a very good Bryan content creator from back in Tekken 7. Go check out his videos. He's back in Tekken 8, not making content, but he's playing and he's around, so you'll probably see him from time to time if you're watching other Bryan content creators especially. He's lurking in the shadows of all of those communities. But with that being said, he, aside from giving us some Devil Gym pointers, also just kind of gave us the next direction of where to go with our neutral. And the idea is something that we've already gotten a head start on actually, which is more down forward 1, more down 2, more down forward 2. Essentially, use a bigger variety of mids. I will be complete and mention that he also said start experimenting with sidestep 2-1. So we will sprinkle it in every now and then, and he also mentioned start sprinkling in back ones just to see how your opponent reacts. So with that being said, I'm not gonna do all 5 of them at once. That is a very poor idea to do. But what I will be doing is I will be mixing the first 3 into my neutral more today. The reason I'm doing the first 3 is for 2 reasons. The first one is that the hardest one to use for me, down forward 1, we've been practicing already. We've been practicing it for like 2 sessions, I want to say. And it's something that I'm going to be focusing on the most with my neutral today. We're going to mostly be using down forward 1. However, when we're in the middle of like poking and choosing a mid, we're also going to pull out down 2s from time to time, and we're going to also pull out down forward 2s from time to time. I'll briefly go over kind of like the pros and cons of these. Down 2 is going to track a little bit better than down forward 2. Down forward 2 doesn't track in any direction in this game at this point, and because of that, it's going to be a very kind of difficult move to land, but the reward is the highest if we manage to like tag our opponents with a counter hit with the insane delay on this move. So those are the 3 we're going to try. And of course, we still have old trusty forward 3 and keep out 3+4 in our arsenal still. How's it going, Gloomy? How's it going, Will Eater? Good to see y'all. So that's the idea. Let's go ahead and start some games. Forward 3 is so good. That's going to be the hardest to figure out. I'm not going to do... Hey, they denied it for us. Man, we're slow. Ooh, that was going to work. I'm going to need to check out that back 3 situation because I don't think it's reasonable to try and punish it on reaction when we don't even know how we're punishing it yet. Alright, we got a Victor. Victor, I prefer to play really close to him. So we're kind of using our mids, and you notice, for one, he didn't punish our down 4-2-3, and he's trying to run away. Nice. Lee Mishima 1-1 into back 3 if I'm doing a sidestep right duck. Notice how he's still running away. Okay. I'm just going to stand and block here, even if he does that. I'm going to do this, give him some space. Nice. And notice how we're kind of just using a combination of these mids. It's okay that we don't have a whole lot of thought behind it right now. I'm just gonna go for this version. Okay. I'm gonna get in there, and we're gonna win. Nice. So you'll notice that kind of just being strong with these mids, right? Just kind of using the mids as like a lockdown tool is getting us a lot of traction. And part of this is getting used to quickly making decisions based off whether or not they're being hit, making quick decisions of whether we're going to delay these counter hits, right? Notice he's still running away. Okay, that's good. Nice low parry. Whoa, got to the wall. That's crazy. That was supposed to be a regular Mach Punch. My bad. Into a heat dash. I was trying to save it that way. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. Nice sidestep. Oh no, I tried to rage. Nice. Thanks, y'all. It's okay. Bit sloppy here. Bit sloppy there, but you notice that I'm still trying to like kind of play the low game, catching, pressing. Cool. Cool. Youngtae's asking you, Mustafa. They replied to you asking if you wanted to run games.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, let's figure out this Devil Gen situation really quickly. Is it this one? No. Where's the back three? There it is. Okay, so let's turn this off real quick because I have no idea. Let's see. I think you have to react to him coming in and then come in and do this or something. Like something to that effect. Something to that effect. Something like this. We'll say that's the reaction that we'll do for now. Three, 3, 2, or 4, 4, 1. Okay, I can do those as well. But essentially, the takeaway being that we will react to the back three, knowing that we can run up earlier. Ahmed, because we're trying to block all the other options he's doing out of 1-1. You'll notice that of our 1-1s, there's other stuff coming out, right? And you can't beat all of those by blocking. And I don't know what to do with that side combo. And I need to figure out what down back 2 on block is. I thought it was minus 13, but I've been seeing it as minus 12 in that situation.
Get ready for the next battle.
Anna. What would I do against an Anna? Minus 13? Okay. So I just probably saw it wrong then. Weird. How's it going, Cupid? Remember, the goal of the game of today is using mids. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. Oh, we gotta fight back a little bit. I'm gonna do a back 4 here. Okay. Not bad. Some of it is just doing that. So that's probably more than minus 10, is my guess. Go for this throw just in case they're pressing. Oh, I thought I broke it, dang. It's okay. Whoa! That's crazy. That's a crazy duck. Alright, we lost. That's okay. Ugh. I did do my while standing 1, which is minus 15, because I was expecting it to whiff D-Warrior. Hey! Good job, Cupid. Congratulations. That's really awesome. Okay. I press. That's on me. That looks like a snake edge. Oh, that is punish. Nice. It might be minus 15, though. Crazy. Alright, Young Tate, I see you. You'll notice that a lot of this is like trying to just catch all the buttons that are coming out of our opponent because they're playing extremely aggressively. Wait, that's not launch anymore. Okay, well, it looked like it was her like full crouch mix from Tekken 7, but it probably isn't. Give her some space here. I'm actually happy to just play the distance game here. Okay, nice. Alright, Young Tate, I will actually play you as soon as this set is over. Do you, are you ready to play now? But yeah, Cupid, I'm fighting the good fight here. She's got some long mids. Kind of learning how this works. Do it down 4, do a jab. Wow, they're pressing, you see that? Africa 1. Oh, this is gonna be... I'm in America, dude. It's gonna be crazy. Mustafa might have had a better connection with you after all. Okay, I ducked. Oh, I see, gotcha. Oops. I was trying to do a Requiem there. Nice. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, good blow. Notice. Oops. Nice. I just learned something. So apparently the charged up Mach Punch doesn't count as a power crush, so you can still break throws with it. That's actually wild. That's pretty crazy. Cool. We won. Gotcha. Okay. So what we're gonna do, Young Tate, is actually we can meet in Africa 1 just to we can meet there just to get friended, and then I'm gonna actually make a lobby. Hey, Speedball, it's good to see you. That's probably true, Mustafa. Alright, I'm gonna meet you here, but then we're just gonna friend. Hey, there he is. What the heck? What is this? I've already done this. What is this? Okay. Sure. Okay. So I'm gonna friend request you, and then once that goes through, we can play. Cool. Obligatory cutscene. I know, man. Just balance the game. This should show them come in pretty soon. Looks like I made it. Cool. Oh no, we're waiting. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do, Tate, is I'm actually going to make a room now. Because to Mustafa's point, then you can just get a... Like, just to make sure that the connection's good. And that we're not, like, routing through Africa 1. So we'll do, like I said, 15 minutes. So... And during this time, I'm going to be... Oops. During this time, I'm going to be working on my mids. So, Speedballs, the sort of homework that I've gotten is, like, start getting more comfortable incorporating down forward 1, down 2, and down forward 2. You can play whoever you want, because you redeemed the 1v1. So it's your... the world is your oyster. You can choose. It's your 1v1. Wanted Hazmat, thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, that's the idea. We're gonna try and focus on the mid selections of, like, when we choose to go mid, we're gonna focus on using a little bit more variety, right?
Ready for the next battle.
Sidestep left duck against Heihachi, against everything. So when he does forward 3, forward 3 sidestep left duck. I understand what you're saying, though. It's a good option. Then why'd you tell me to sidestep left duck? That's your fault. Oh. Nice. Good stuff. Nice stuff. Alright, we're already dealing with pure aggression, but it's okay. Okay. Electric in for the launch, okay? Nice. I probably could have launched that at that distance, huh? Woo! Get him back to the wall. Nice. Heihachi is pretty tricky. So, that dash block worked out pretty well. Kind of an action to that, actually. Ooh, he went for parry. Interesting. Oops. Nice. Wall break. Good stuff. Ah! All right. Wait, 100% launch 4-2 in this game? Good side step. See them doing a lot of steps here to try and like lock us down, so we can use things that will track that. Good punish. Actually, not even. That was not the right punish, but I did not block in time. Okay. Okay. Nice. The specific move that I do when my back is to the wall, I launch it. I don't know what you're saying, to be honest. Whoops. Okay. Good hell sweep. Nice. Oh, they did a down back 4 into a move. Okay. Good to know. All right. Pretty interesting first game. His wall standing 3. My wall standing 3. I don't know. Sorry, stop it. It's too much delay. Nice. Okay. Forward 4-2. When my back is to the wall, I can launch it. That's what you're trying to say. Okay. Okay. Nice. That does give us some room here. Nice. So I think the thing that is giving us some traction is actually closing the distance. Really weirdly enough. It's kind of weird that does work. Nice. Sidestep after a hatchet. Ooh, nice. I did a mock punch. Could have launched that. Notice that they sidestep a lot in these situations, so we need to do stuff that is not going to get whiffed by that. I think I missed a, I did. Okay, can't sidestep there. gonna go for this because I don't think I had the kill. Good punish. Nice. Duck the second health sweep. Yeah, I haven't been doing it, have I? I haven't been doing it. Alright, they've won the first of 3. First of 2. We would have been knocked out if it was pools.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, fought back. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, it didn't quite do what I thought it would. Cool.
Round 3. Fight.
This is the second time they've done a down back 4 into I think that's sidestep 1. Third time. Okay. That was a bit dumb. I just wanted to see if it worked. We have a... Ooh. Wait. I thought that's punishable. Even with the stance transition? That's crazy. So this is happening a lot. Sure. Good stuff. Notice how they're still being pretty stubborn with these steps here. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll be able to do it just out of nowhere, but I can try. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's good to know.
Round 1.
It's definitely good to know. Oh, nice. Oh, minus 14, no! Nice. I didn't break it. Nice. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
They're no longer pressing after the side step. Well, they do sometimes. Nice. Okay. That is the wrong punish. Minus 11. Yeah, minus 14, I know.
Fight.
Okay. I didn't dock in time. crush, but I might have done the wrong input. So I don't actually know if the power crush failed or not. Hit him into the classic. They didn't do it this time. Okay. Ooh, nice. Good timing. Okay, this is good for me. Nice. Good keep outs though. Good keep outs. I think that in some ways we need to, what's the word? Lock-in's not the right word that I'm looking for. Focus on our approach, probably, when we're in those situations. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Still a lot of stepping happening. You'll notice that I'm noticing down forward. I don't know if that's actually down forward 1, 2, but the charge move, right? There's a lot of sidestep that happens after that option. Good stuff. So, in general, this is like actually good practice for Bryan to practice these mids because they are meant to deal with the stepping options. We are playing very aggressive there. That was probably too much. Probably too much. Down forward 1, 2. Okay. Most of the steps are actually going to our weak side of, sorry, our strong side that down forward 1 misses. Which is actually kind of interesting. I think I need it down 2 because they're stepping to the left when it's close. Oh, nice. Good timing. So let's see. What are we gonna do to adapt here? So what I would do is probably the neutral is very good. Yeah. Nice. Good electric. I got greedy with the hatchet. I went for it. I'm mashing. Nice. Yeah, probably using more 1+2/2 would be good. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but we'll take it. Good step again. I'm so used to quarter circle pop. I spent an entire year getting used to that move. Okay. Nice steps. See how I'm using a lot of jabs and they're getting me in trouble here? Nice. Alright, have a good one, Mustafa. Good electric. Oops, I pressed. That looks like it's guaranteed. And I might be dead. Alright, we didn't die with heat at least. Nice. I did 1+2. I think we can probably put up a little bit of resistance to the down forward 1-2. Also, let's do 2 more, Young Tate. Let's do 2 more.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I thought I could step that way. Mayashi, this is a viewer match.
Round 2.
4-3 I should be using more. Oh no! The jab crush. We can take the lows for the most part. They're pretty good with using down forward 1 to always challenge. Oh, nice. What are the differences? I wouldn't know, Oyashi. Nice. Okay. Nice. Nice. I pressed, and then I got mixed. I went for down 4, nice. Nice. I think I'm playing 1 step behind. Like, I'll see a step, and then I'll do a tracking move. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, what is the rank difference? 2 ranks? Or 3 ranks? No, it's more than that. Let's see, it's, King, Emperor, God. And I'm at, are we at Bushin? We're not at Bushin, we're at Kishin, so 4.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Oh, my jet upper, please! Game. Again? Yeah. We'll catch that in. Yeah, he is stepping when we come in. What? Game? Yes, I ducked. I don't really have any business ducking at the wall because his reward is so high, and he's not doing enough. He's not doing enough lows to really warrant it.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice step. Like I said, a lot of these are linear moves that we're doing to try and like control the pace, and we're getting stepped in every interaction. If we can just like replace it with a down 4 or a mock kick that didn't come out, then we'll be in a lot better shape. But doing is harder than saying. Saying is easier than doing. Also, we should use more down back 3s in this matchup because he's a Mishima. My launch! just block here, just in case. Alright. Alright, sure. I think I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Okay. Good stuff. Nice down back 2s, or down back 1+2s, or 1s, whatever they are. Nice lows. Ooh, nice mid. Woo, we got one at least. Ah! Game, no! See, he steps to the left, so down for 1 sometimes don't work. Okay. We're gonna die! We're gonna die! Oh my god. What a... I'm not gonna act like that was some great victory, but at least we left it on a good note. Alright, I think that's been 2 takes, so thank you so much for the games. We're gonna get back to our practice. Honestly, I thought that, yeah, that was fun. Thank you so much. That actually kind of shows that at a faster speed, that's the point of, like, the mid pokes, right? At a faster speed, the, like, figuring out which way they're stepping, using moves that lock down that stepping is important. I do think that, like, from a... It's, like, actually really interesting, because, like, down forward 1 is meant to deal with sidestep right, which is Bryan's weak side. Yet, it's weak to sidestep left, right? So it's kind of an interesting conundrum to find yourself in. But yeah, good timings. I don't have much advice to give you, Tate, because you kicked my butt, so I'm not gonna, so I do kind of see what you meant, though. You were alluding to wanting better, like, matchup knowledge. And yeah, knowing why you're stepping in what direction versus Bryan is probably something good. I mean, like, I'll just give you the easy stuff. Like, sidestep right is very good against Bryan, except against machine guns. So if you're seeing machine guns, you can go to the left, but otherwise going to the right is good. Because you were asking about that earlier. Oh, that doesn't do the thing anymore. I thought I broke that. Dang. I'm going to stay on the ground for a second here. I assume it does something like that. Nice. I did notice, it does feel like you were very intentionally, though, going to the right at further ranges and going to the left at closer ranges. So I did notice there seemed to be some intent behind it. Whoa, that's faster? I did down 4-2. That's a fast move. What the hell? I'm gonna do this to push him to the wall. Okay. Yeah, 1+2/2 could be something I should have used more, to be honest. Oops. Go for this throw. Give him some space. Okay. Side, track and move there. Interesting duck. I wonder if I can kill here. No. But we can... Oh, no. Oh, no. Really? Versus Bryan? Yeah, sidestep right is very good against the further moves, for sure. And for myself, I need to learn how to get better at timing those moves. Alright, down for 1 there is a staggered mid, staggered pressure. Oops. So they can either end with this high here, or they can try like to use our respect of that move into some pressure. Oh, okay, nice. What did I do that for? Nice. Nice stuff. Wait, they did, yeah, they did spring kick into throw, okay. 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 Nice. I tried to step, but I went the wrong way after the forward neutral too. Okay. Ooh, nice. They didn't do the throw after the spring kick there. It's also not really well, the thing about taunt, they're not doing anything greedy, by the way, this king after their down 4-2s. The thing about taunt is that you have taunt heat smash, which is easy. I'll start by saying that, right? And then you don't really need it on Bryan these days. He's honestly like so good of a character that you can win without it. Okay, go for this. Give him some space here. Nice. But yeah, getting used to how the taunt tracks is more important than the actual taunt buttons these days. Nice. Quite a bit of a delay there. Nice stuff. Whoa. Go for this throw. Nice. You notice that I didn't use a lot of mids there, so let's try and fix that. Let's try and fix that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Look at this. Look at this. Everyone's like, oh, it's minus 13. What is this? Watch this. Am I crazy? Minus 12. Minus 13. Minus 12. Chat was wrong. I know what I saw. Oh my gosh. Okay. I kind of want to do the launch there instead of doing a 13. It's slow. finding it hard to find games all of a sudden. Okay, there we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, we have another Anna. It's so many Annas right now. It's only 2, but still. So many Annas.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, goes for that. Interesting. Into freaking Snake Edge. Whoa! Completely new moves from the other one.
Round 2. Fight.
Give her some space here. Okay, that looks like the full crouch. That's the full crouch one that's launched. Okay. That's probably launch, is my guess. Ooh, our wall carry's good. Nice. Cool.
Round 3. Fight.
Plus, okay. Give her some space here. Notice how, like, I'm playing far away from her because I don't want to get mixed. So, we will use our mids when we have to, but for now, we're kind of playing far away. Okay. Oh, it keeps going?
Round 4. Fight.
So I'm going to run up here and do down for 1. That's okay. That was probably not necessary, to be honest. We probably could have just done 1 down forward 1 and been great, but I'm so afraid of Anna that I'm doing kind of dumb things. Okay, wrong break. Oh no! Nice. Yeah, that is pretty crazy, but I mean, we won't worry too much about that and just figure out how we're gonna win, right? So already I have a lot of, like, information here. There's slides coming in. Turns out the slide, I'm guessing you just, like, block the gun afterwards and then you can launch it, is my guess. Okay, nice sidestep. Sidestep and down for 2 or something. That's also probably minus 12. I sat there and blocked for all of it because I thought, for 1, maybe she would do the 1-2 into the dash again, which we can probably 4-3. And I wanted to see, like, how they will deal with blocking. Okay. Oh, slip. They went for the throw. Nice. I'm holding 2. I don't know if this is actually right. I guess it's not. Go for this throw. Immediately runs up and tries to throw us. Interesting. Nice. Non-heat version, but the heat version's safe? They try to sidestep there. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this. Nice sidestep. See how down 4-2 can just get stepped that way as well? This is sort of the risk of using down 4-2 as a finisher. So I guess maybe down 2 would be better. We're learning, right? We're learning about things. Oh wow, the pushback is crazy. I see. I see. Nice sidestep. step. Wait, they stepped our down 2 as well there, plus 5. So, to the left of all things. So, maybe just down 4 at that point. That's crazy. Go for this throw. Nice. Okay, sure. Sure. We'll figure it out, though. I mean, like, to be honest, she still probably struggles at range when she's not in heat without that slide to get in, right? So we can kind of try and deal with that. I'm going to just give her some space here. Let her do her thing here. Right? Let her fight to get in. Oh, wow, she can cancel it into the... Okay. Interesting. I'll try while standing free here, maybe here. What the heck? I'm just gonna go for this. Just to gain heat, gain health here some. I think I gain health here from a combo ender. Oh, good. We win. Nice. All right. So now we have some information. I wonder if we can pull it together for this last bit. Is that plus? Whoa! So that's a jab into a high. Got it. Nice. Oh, wow. That's not how I thought that was going. Let's not mess this up. I'm going to go for this. So that should be a little more consistent. I'm gonna jab here. At least a 10. Okay. Pretty sure we can block that situation and then just like launch is my guess. Yeah. Wait, no. That wasn't a punish. And they blocked last time all the way to the end. I had a feeling that Power Crush was minus 14, but I don't know if I'll be able to recognize it in time. I'll try. Brawling in the corner, that's okay. Whoa! Whoa, there's more, dang it! There's more! We were talking about this. And give her room. No! Jeez. Oh, I'm so slow. It's only one hit. Nice. Man, we're learning moves on the fly, but we're getting there. Play this kind of keep out style. Hey, we finally got it. They've given it us to enough times that, like, it's possible, right? Good duck. Oh no, I stopped blocking. Good mid. Good mid. Nice stuff. But I think, weirdly enough, we put up a pretty good fight against that, so I feel pretty good about it. That felt pretty good. Despite it being...
Get ready for the next battle.
So now we know some things. I will say that, this is where I'm not really... I'm gonna have to talk to Peter about it, and I feel like this is gonna turn into, another, like, why Tekken 8 has lost its way conversation. I already know it, but it's gonna be a question of, like, when do I use these pokes if I'm playing from, like, you know, really far ranges against a character that I don't mind playing far ranges? The answer is probably, like... The answer is probably to bring it more towards our optimal range. So against Anna, my optimal range is probably maximum down 4 range. Using down 4 to, like, space him out like that. Like, against the Lars, actually I want to be really close to him. Notice he went for the jab there. Oops. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Sure. We learned a lot already. They're doing a lot of moves that are going to lead into stance. That we can... that are going to lead into, like, a stance situation that we can 4-3. Okay, this is good. Nice. So, against this player, one thing I'm already noticing just from 2 games is that they either block or they go full ham. There's really no in between. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Meant to do my heat there. Yeah, the Lars lapping is helping us, to be honest. This is good. That's minus 12, I think. Sure. That's fine. Nice. See, we're 0, and I don't really care if he goes for that. Nice. Cool. The Lars labbing has been helping us.
Round 1. Fight.
Again, see, the wall standing 3 is fine. I should have... That was supposed to be a northern process. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and activate this. Oh, interesting. Okay. Nice. You'll notice that sometimes we still have to deal with big buttons coming from him, but we will get there. Sure. I knew he was going to do a jab there because of the previous interactions. wherever we can. They're ducking a lot in these situations. I'm playing stubborn. I really want to hit them with these lows. But we know when they're going to just duck there, so we can just accept it and do a mid. Okay. That stance is actually one that we haven't practiced much. Or that, like, interaction. Whoa! That beat our jabs! Crazy. So he has a bit of a squat animation when he goes for that. It's actually 12, I believe. No way. Okay. I will not jab here because I've jabbed every other time. Nice. Went for catch it there. Oops. Jabs. Oh no. Nice. He could do that even if he misses. Crazy. Good key charge. Good key charge. See if they can prove their name or not. But we're learning a lot here, right? I actually think that doing a down 4 wouldn't be bad at the beginning here. Whoa. Managed to backdash out. So that's one of those where we can 4-3 it. Pretty sure it's maybe minus 12. Maybe minus 13. Ooh, what? It's a side switch. The side switch. Pretty wild. We're gonna just block. Notice that he really wants that distance. Yeah, minus 13. I think 4-1 is actually a pretty good punish. Nice. That is a good move. The new 1+2 or the tracking move. Good to see you, Unthug. Oh no! It beats jabs! Gonna push him to the wall here. Okay. Oh no, my jet upper. Alright, we'll just block. Do a jab here. Okay. I'm getting hit by the delay. Nice. They've stopped ducking at the wall. So we're able to use that there. Do a jab here. Cool. Nice. We'll wait for the spring kick. Whoa! It's minus 12. Should I key charge? Nah. Not key charging is what really sends the message.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, it is minus 13, but I think I trained. I'm doing 1-4 still instead of at least this. But we'll get there. How's it going, Kenzo? Good to see you. Oops, wrong way.
Get ready for the next
All right,
battle.
King. King. So, I like to play close against King. I think that's probably the way we want to be. He does have, like, some evasive stuff, and that's, like, sort of the point, but we'll be a little bit stronger. Okay. That's 10. Notice how I'm, like, trying to fight back while also, like, getting a feel for what my opponent wants to do. Notice he really loves that string in particular. I'm just gonna go ahead and let this rip. Okay. Nice. They're a big blocker here, so this may actually mean that we can do other things to open up our opponent. We'll see. Notice there's a point where they will look for that move. They are trying to hit confirm it. You can see it from the delay that they're going for. I'm holding 2. I don't know. Okay, sure. No! I can't sidestep it! Oh, you're at a wedding. Nice. Nice. Good timing. The up 4-2 string is a good punish. It is a good punish, but it's a little more risky for me if I get it wrong. Okay. Going for the giant swings again. That's fine. We should just start breaking one. Oops. That was a bit dumb of me. Oh, I low parried, but it didn't work. Okay. Pretty convincing win from them, but I think we have a lot of the tools that we need to win here. You still do down 4-2-1. Oh, okay. You got that Tekken 7 memory. Down 4-2-1 is better in this game, but it's not great. But yeah, we're just trying to get better at using mids and neutral. You can tell it's hard. This person challenges everything. Do I just do this? Yeah. I feel like there's no actual like stagger pressure with it. It's just they're mashing that. I feel like that's what's going on. We'll see though. I'll block here. Oh, I didn't duck in time though. Yeah, see, they're always pressing here. I'm holding 2. I don't know if that's actually right. 1-2-1 sidestep right. Kingsbridge is 1. Dang it. Or 1+2, but it's not 2. That was a bit dumb of me. Nice. One thing is we've already learned, right? They block pretty consistently at the wall. And now they're using staggered. Nice. I ducked. god, the clutch. One, 2, 1 is a pretty good move from Bryan since that he has a lot of reversal options out of it. I'm gonna hold this. Okay, they went for Power Crush after the hatchet. That's an interesting one. Notice that they really challenge a lot in these situations. The back one was meant to just like both kind of like slow things down while also potentially get some information out of him of how he's going to react there. Okay, I tried to step and it didn't work. It's okay. Okay. Both these throws. Notice how I'm just kind of like trying to lock him down. Ooh, nice. That beats out that. That's okay. Nice mid. Oh, and I can't low parry that, I think, so I have to just hold the block. Same situation as before, actually. They didn't change, so we shouldn't overthink it. Okay. So if their back is the wall, they're going for it. That's what I'm learning. Nice. And then double Power Crush I saw there. So we're starting to see more panic from our opponent. So we'll see how this goes. See what I mean? His back is to the wall there. His back is to the wall there, so he has to go through the... He wants to go for that throw, right? We have to be thinking about what is my opponent doing in this situation. Okay. I think they were just mashing it the entire time. That's crazy. Okay, good throw. I'm gonna go with this and let him do whatever. Whoops. There's that throw again. The desperation is sneaking in. Nice. But you'll notice that, like, one of the things that I did was they started doing the same thing over and over again, right? It's like, oh, they're always trying to mash here. They're always trying to mash here. And I started just doing the same, running the same pattern over and over again, which was, what was it, Chad? Hatchet kick, down 4, jab, right? Hatchet kick, down 4, jab. And just kept doing it over and over again. Because it's getting damage. It's getting damage. And they are starting to, like, Power Crush every time. Do this every time. So because of that, as they simplify, we simplify. Pliskin, where have I heard that name before? Is that, like a COD character?
Round 1. Fight.
Just do a jab, see what happens. They did nothing there. How about again? Nothing. Go for this throw. No throw breaks. Interesting.
Round 2.
I'm gonna jab here. Okay. They really want that, huh? Nice low parry. What? I thought that was a punish. Okay. Straight into the throw. That's okay. Good, good, good. Let's block here. I'm kind of afraid of any craziness. What is going on? What is going on? Well, okay. We'll take that, I guess. Is this our first Bushin on this patch? I think it is. You'll notice, though, that, like, I'm not using a lot of mids, right? I don't know what to say about that, except that our opponents are running away, right? Our opponents are trying to get distance from us, which may or may not be a sign of, like, good things, right? They press there. Oh my god, I ducked! Nice. You'd be surprised, Unfug, I think. We could be wrong, though. Notice that dick jab? Oh, he went for the throw. Okay. I didn't break it in time. Dang. Nice jet upper right. Oh my gosh, look at this height. Okay. Nice. Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying is, like, there's a good chance that they were actually winning that way. Oh, nice. Okay. Notice, though, they're just kind of, like, sitting and blocking. Nice. Tech roll? Probably not. Nice. Oh, they didn't, did they neutral guard there? That's weird. Nice low parry. So they really don't want to get hit by these lows, you can tell. The damage is done. We're not bullying, I promise! Okay, I pressed 1, but I think I pressed 2 at the same time. Like I blinked in a 2 at the same time. Nice. Good bit. Good stuff. I should have done a jab, I think. Nice. I think this is guaranteed. Oh no! Good stuff. Lots of throws. I like it. They got us. Really close to got us. Nice, 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 nice. I was gonna say, that looks like it's guaranteed. Alright, cool. We got a run back. And they look like they're out for blood. So one thing that we noticed that we didn't capitalize on is there's more and more throws coming out, right? Way more throws coming out. And I think we have two options there. We can choose to sidestep, we can choose to duck. They can run away. That's okay too. Teabag and run away. That's classic. Not many pretty good options select. It's Wi-Fi PC. Is that good? Do we try it? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, that looked like a keyboard one, to be honest. That looked like keyboard. Keyboard strats. Keyboard hitbox. Alright, Raven. I have no idea. Ooh, that's safe. Alright. That is minus 14 from my understanding. I don't know if I'll be able to launch it, but we'll try it. Okay. Notice that they are pretty much pressing on everything, so we have a little bit of information already, right? Power Crush 2. I was actually talking about it while standing 1, though. Okay. So apparently we're just blocking now. That's very weird, given how they played the last round. Oh, nice. Did I miss one of those? I know that's a minus 13. Oh my god, the crouch dash was sick. We are dead. We are dead. That's what I was told, Unfug. I was told that in the latest patch you got a pretty good buff, and one of them is that all purple clones are minus 13 instead of 14 now. Yep, that's why Unfug. They changed it. He's good now. Okay, sure. Went for the low. I wonder if they saw something, or if that was just like a read. I wonder which one it was. Whoa, that beats that! We're guessing wrong a lot, that's okay. Yeah, the jumping high knee is minus 14. I don't know if I blocked it yet. I think I might have blocked it once at the wall and not registered that it happened. But I'm not 100% sure about that one. But yeah, if we can, I'm starting to see it already. Like after, oh, they don't want to play either. What's up? What's up? It is so fast. But I think if we can predict it, then we can launch it. We won't do that. Oh my gosh. I gotta fix that. Oh my gosh. Minus 12, y'all. Crazy. Oops. Oops. is everyone? Is it because of, what's the tournament going on right now for pools? It's not Frosty, the mix-up, no. I forgot what was going on right now. Must be that. Dang. CEO. I was like, I knew it was something. I guess CEO's happening. Oops. How's it going, beaters? Ah. We're gonna tone these down a little bit because I want to do the 1-1 situation now. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we have to, y'all. We waited forever just to get it again. And then they denied it. Oh, nice. We got one.
Get ready for the
Alright,
next
got a
battle.
Paul. This Hayes person I'm pretty sure I've played before in the past. I recognize that name. All the names start to run together at some point. Alright, give them some space. Nice. Okay, sidesteps there. Sidestep. Pretty strong, like, flowcharts is not a bad thing, so I'm gonna call him a flowchart. Pretty strong, like, just checking them. Notice that they play a lot slower when they're not going through those, like, motions, basically. Hey. Nice. Oh no! Okay. So you'll notice that I'm kind of, like, taking my time against this. Right? I'm okay with playing a little bit further away, playing a little bit close, whichever we want to do. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. A lot of ducking happening. Oh, that missed. Dang. Okay. So down 4-2 maybe? It has to be down 4-2 at that point, right? Yes. Oh, it's now also -14. They fixed it? What? Okay. Wasn't sure if that would work. Let's go ahead and go for this. Don't die with heat, right? Nice. Oh, my jet upper. Just go for this. Nice. Delays his sidestep into a down 4-2. That's fine. Oh no. No, the sidestep. Good stuff. Oh, nice sidestep again. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think we could have done... What could we have done to, like, really call that out? I guess down 4, but, like, that's a pretty ballsy thing to do at that situation. But the side steps are good. All good. Okay. Nice. Notice they're not walking at the wall, so I'm starting to use more linear moves, right? Okay. Still pressing there, that's fine. Whoa! Alright, we're learning things. There's a lot of just, I'm the step. Wow, everything's missing too. That's the crazy part to me. Everything's missing. Crazy stuff. But we can use 1+2/2 against a lot of these moves. Okay. Wait, I thought I did 1+2/2. I guess I read my 2. Okay. That was 1+2/1 on accident. It's okay. Punish. I'm doing a bit too many sidestep jet uppers here, and fear, basically. Sure. Nice punish. Good stuff. We panicked. The, what is it? The stepping and sidestepping and, like, the mixture of mids and stuff was very overwhelming. I'm not gonna, like, sugarcoat it in any other way. I don't know. Normally, I'm pretty good in the Paul matchup, so that's a bit overwhelming for me. I'm usually... But I think I was stepping way too much, maybe, and I should have, like... Yeah, the movement was really good. There were a few situations where I was, like, move into a crouch dash, and it caused our jet uppers to miss, which is kind of interesting. Yeah. But I think...
Get ready for the next battle.
So it's a pretty interesting problem to deal with. I think if we sat and blocked longer, though, I think we might have had better patterns that we could have probably capitalized on, is my guess. So Lee has really good keep out. Okay, like I said. So getting into his face will be hard, but it's why the match is hard. Notice, yeah. Nice. Their timing is very good. So we're gonna have to adjust ours. Just gonna do this, sidestep and block. No way. Gonna throw him to the wall. Okay, nice. I feel a little bit of a crunch here. Maybe that's what's going on, but it's okay. It's not terrible. Just... What the heck? Toggling the Wi-Fi switch. Jiggling the Wi-Fi. Nice. Okay. Good ducks, though. They got us. This is not good. I'm gonna give him some space. See, when we're in this situation, I want to have more space to react. Even if it means he can basically play the keep out game. Okay. They immediately see that down 4 and they go for a move. Something to keep in mind. These crunches are crazy. Wow. And let him do his thing there. Just do one and back off. Sure enough, they do something pretty big. Just go for this back one. Nice. Only because of both the lag, so I needed something that was going to work, and then I needed something that was a little bit slower. But I don't think... That was not fun to play. The connection was terrible. So we're going to leave. Which sucks, because I like playing as Lee. For the challenge more so than anything else. No, thank you. Back one gaming. You can do it. Oh yeah, it's still a great move. It's still a great move. It's just more like, it's a habit that you don't want to like get into using. You don't need the move to win, and that's sort of the mindset you need to have. That I need to have when I play. It's what I strive for. Is being comfortable without it. Alright, we have a Law. What does this mean? So, Law wants to play really close, so we're going to, so that he can like mix you up with slides and stuff like that, DSS, all this. So we're going to play a little further away. I'm going to start off by just backing up, right? Okay. Immediately running it up and throw. Okay. That's something that we can duck the last hit of. Okay. Notice they ran up and go for it again. Interesting. Stay on the ground for a second. Oh, I didn't break it in time. Just block. Oh, nice. I think that caught my backdash is more likely what's happening. Gotta do a 4-1 when we see that. The while standing 1 or 2, I think. More throws. Nice. Wait, why did that? That was so weird. Okay. And that's the nunchucks are -13. So let's try and lock in a little bit, get these punishes right. Okay, I did a 1+2. You can already tell that they're playing very aggressively, right? And that's okay. We don't have to take our frames in. I didn't break it again! No! I'm just gonna throw him at the wall here. I don't know that string. I am slow on these breaks. Whoa! But yeah, tech rolled left and invaded. Yeah, it was surprising. Give him some space. Okay. Nice. Bit of a bit of execution issues here, as you can see. Oh no, my while standing one. We'll just go for this. We'll just block. And I didn't block it again. Break it again. Is that a 2? Wow. Super spaghetti. Super spaghetti. I'm pretty perturbed that I'm not breaking the I'm a Dragons. I guess I'm more mentally overloaded than I realized because they're pressing a lot of buttons. But let's still try and play neutral, and then when we see these moves, we'll punish them. And I think I need to just not commentate in order for that to work, so let's try. I will say during here, another down 2-4, down 2-3. Still didn't get the while standing 2. I was a little bit surprised. Okay, I went for an orb roll. Nice. Still kind of letting them just do their thing against us. Back one. Nice. All right. We're trying to set up more of these situations to force the reaction from him. Kind of trying to get some real world practice. Well, we locked in and didn't get what I was trying to practice, but sure.
Get ready for the next.
Not what we were looking for. Yeah. I might need to refresh my law practice now because my punishment is, again, bad. But it does feel nice to get a taunt over. Is this the run back? This was also, it was also console wired last time.
Get ready for the next battle.
Clive, okay. I don't lab is such a name. Such a name. It reminds me of someone that I met at a local who was like, told me the first time I played against them, they're like, I don't believe in frames. Oops. Okay. Okay, nice stuff. Nice. Trying to use these mids a little bit more. This is actually a situation where we can use them. Oh, that sucks. Ah! sad. Okay. Wow, he can loop that. That's great. Crazy good. That's pretty good. Or rather, you can loop it because it's only like -1. It's out of a jab then. Is it out of a jab? Interesting. No idea. Let's pay more attention and see what happens. Okay, I'm just gonna do a back one here. And another. See what they do. They do a side set. Okay. Nice. Notice they ducked there. We had the right idea. We were short. Okay. Okay. Nice. You can tell that they're trying really hard to just like overwhelm us with the pressure, which is okay. Okay, so they immediately go for the power crush there. I'm gonna go for a hatchet here. And we know that they're kind of impatient here, which is why... Okay. Nice. Get him with a better rush time tool. We're working on it, right? I'm just gonna block here. For that reason, mainly. Lots of lows, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, nice. Good. Stay on the ground, yep. Woo! We got it. Ooh, they don't want to play again. Made him run. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I'm realizing that I'm having a really hard time threading in mids because our opponents press so much. But that means I need to be finishing them, but I need to be doing it in a way that, I need to do it in a way that lets me gather information. Yeah, so that's what we need to do. You get lazy with a back 1+2 and just do up 4-1. You can do that now. That's the, that works. Let's try this. Whoa! And then you get the charge back? What? That's crazy. I'm doing that. That's crazy. Wild. Crazy. And then what did I do? I did this. 46, so it's a little more damage, but not enough to matter in neutral. I'm glad I did the other one. I'm glad I did the other one when we were in that situation because I needed that extra damage, I think, for sure. But that is crazy to know. All right, Dragunov. You want to play close against Dragunov. So because of that, I'm going to block, and they sidestep. Okay, finished it. That's okay. Immediately goes for jab. Nice. Good, 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 good. So, already you can kind of see we're just playing in their face, making them think about like these pokes, trying to set the pace, right? Go for a taunt here. Didn't get it. It's okay. Nice. They're tech rolling a lot. Do a jab again. Do the same situation as before. Okay. Okay, sure. That's pretty good. Nice. Notice that they're pretty much keeping up the pressure right now. I'm gonna have to guess here, so I guess I'm just gonna block. And they go for that. Okay. And then they go for a mid. Interesting. I like it. Okay. Sure. Oh no! Nice. I need to slow down a little bit. Cool. A lot of just like sidestep jet uppers against the approaches, which are giving us a lot of help there. But when we're up close, we need to try and use a few more of these mids. So like you notice the down forward 2 worked, right? We can use down forward 1 here too. Sure, yeah, that's fine. Crazy, because it says clean and not a punish or counter hit, that means that I probably could have blocked it. Nice. Let's move him to the wall here. Nice. Good stuff. At least we're in the open here. I want some space here. Go for this throw just in case they they step. Ah! Nice try. They did a jab there. So we can do a northern cross potentially. That's a lot of damage though. We might die. Nice. Good mid. I guess so though. Whoa! Nice. Sure. Okay. Jab? No, they went for mid there. Nice. Okay. So they sometimes use mid, sometimes use jab there. It's not guaranteed. So maybe, it looks like they're alternating though. I don't know if that's what's going on here. Put him back to the wall. Oh no! Put him back to the wall. Nice. Okay. We didn't win yet, though. Alright, we got that. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take the mid. Oh, no, I didn't break the throw. Dang it. Nice stuff. Didn't break the throw. I broke 2 in a panic. Good stuff. Just go for this throw here. Let him try things. Nice. Nice. That. We know that we're playing this game with them, which is why I'm like kind of running between the Northern Cross and the While Standing 3, because we have a better kind of value proposition behind it. Oh, that's a mid. Dang it. Okay. I know that situation, and they are allergic to throws. Okay. Yep, nice. And they went for a throw there. Pretty expected. Nice. We saved it.
Get ready for the next battle.
We lost our streak. That's okay. That's alright. Alright, we're going to do one more set, and then we'll be done for today. Oop. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. You can tell I'm actually getting worse as I get tired. Which is okay, right? We've been playing for a while.
Get ready for the next
Okay.
battle.
So, with Harong, I like to give him distance first. Immediately goes for back one there. Okay, I went for a orbital, didn't quite work out, but that's okay. Could be worse. We've already learned a lot. Whoa, it caught me! Caught my backdash, no! Give me a back one here. Sure. Sure. They only did the back one once. I wonder why is that. But they are using a lot of panic moves. Okay. These back ones every now and then are actually doing good work. Oh, I had a feeling, so I blocked, but I didn't launch. I didn't launch. Good mids. Nice. Sure. Sure. We're learning. I'm just gonna do a down 4 here. Should have launched that. It's okay. Our Harong punishments is actually a little bit lacking. You can tell that they are really trying to get us. I'm gonna go for this. I have no idea if that works. It does not. I went for a power crush. Didn't work. lived. Just block here. Sure. Oh, wow, what? Okay, good call out, I guess. Sure. We're doing this because we're running out of heat. I'm gonna do it down 4 here. And do another. Oh, whoa! I think this wins. Whew. I thought he was gonna jump though, so I was a little bit afraid. Yeah, I didn't believe. I didn't believe. Very, very, very pressing individual, so we just kind of need to be careful and kind of chip them away with these down 4s. I'm gonna have to talk to Peter about this because I really don't know how I fit in mids into that. Okay. Nice side set though. Nice. Alright, so this probably leaves me at the wall, which is a pretty bad situation to be in. So we're here. Nice. Double mids, sure. I went for double low parry there. Just block, dude. Alright. Do a job here. Always pressing there. What is the catch-all? Down 4? Like this? No, it goes around that too. There it is. I don't know what the yeah, you can tell they're pretty tilted. I don't know what it is that's gonna like options like the back 1. Okay. I'll do mine too. Ooh, nice step. Nice. Yeah, they're pretty upset, you can tell. Yep, and there's no pokes at all, or low pokes at all, which is actually pretty interesting. Ooh, they got us. Good mid. I thought maybe he'd do the back fist again, but I think I ducked it, and even though I didn't launch it, they saw. I can't do that! I lost! I tried that twice now. As soon as I saw that heat smash, I went for power crush, and I lost the game as a result. For my hubris, I lost the game. So actually, there are more and more like big buttons being coming out. That's good. Oh, I tried to get out of the way and do a counter quarter circle back 1. We should just block. Let them do their thing here. That's what's getting us in trouble the most. Unfortunate. That wall is really unfortunate. Okay. Just do it down 4 here. Oh no! Freaking my wall standing ones. Yeah. Pretty sure that one is minus 13. Okay. I'm gonna go for this. Just block. Okay. And I accidentally did a jab. Nice. Well, it's okay. We're still alive. We have all our resources. They don't. They need one big move to get us. Actually, not a lot of damage either. Oh, that's plus. At least plus enough. Plus enough. Okay. Okay. Nice stuff. Nice. GG's to them. GG's to them. They got us. I folded, and there's no other excuse. We folded at the end. That's okay. Yeah, the mid option there, I'm still getting used to as well. Like, it really like changes the nature of the game, of the matchup, to the point where it's like I went from being pretty comfortable against down 3-4 and the typical what does that put him in, right flamingo stance? The flamingo stance, like, or right foot forward, I guess. I used to be very, very comfortable with it, and with that mid, it's now like, ugh, what do I even do? It's very scary, but that's okay. All right, y'all. What was our takeaway? Mids are hard. I'm gonna have to go talk to Peter about this. I mean, they definitely have a good tool. We have to figure out how to deal with it, and it may be you don't, but we'll see. I need to lab it before I make a decision. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, mids are hard. I'm having a really hard time placing them, and I'm gonna have to go talk to Peter about this and see, like, what does he think, and go from there. So, with that being said, that's all I got for our like outro here. Thanks y'all for hanging out with me. Unfug, Speedballs, Somi, Dracula. Thanks so much. But if you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow. Really love seeing new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTiban. That's VonTiban. We stream Tekken Bryan 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, Saturdays and Sundays. The first hour will be some kind of labbing or practice, and then the next 2 hours will be these sessions where we try to work on some sort of fundamental to our neutral. You were the whoa. Hey, GG's, man. GG's. The schedule is in your description down below, as well as a link to our Discord if you'd like to join our family of players trying to get better at the game together. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can find more uses for your mids. Let me know down below if you have any ideas yourself of good ways to use down forward 2, down 2, and down forward 1. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.